You'll see Larson.
Like a crazy jumping spin kick. That's awesome.
First round from when Larson fought Enomoto in Jakarta. That was furious. And we felt that Larson had to press that because of the weight problems. Maybe things are different here.
Well, Ole looks much more calm, and he has to feel like he's a stronger striker. So, why not slow down and see where those advantages come into play?
Well, that was a super kick, and it was right on the chin from Folayang. Final 10 seconds of this opening round. And it's been intense. Oh, good right hand from Eduard.
He's glad to be in. He loves fighting. Look at his face.
Oh, what a punch from Larson, having just received 5 from Folayang, and he's still smiling.
It's clearly a fan favorite. I mean, who doesn't like to watch someone that's coming after the fight? But there's just precision in Eduard's strikes. He throws them from just really crazy angles, spinning back kicks.
But Ole keeps spreading his arms out, saying, come on, is that all you've got? Well, he's showing him what he's got now. Left and right from Eduard. They exchange kicks.
It's a nice body kick by Rin again. Both of them connected.
That's such a hard body though, Larson. But he's on the end of it in this round. Eduard seems to be doing the better work.
Even if you don't get it, it really can tire your arms out, and the lactic acid buildup becomes a massive factor as you start getting into the second and third rounds.
Ole took an elbow to the face. In fact, I suspect he was right on that swelling underneath his eye. Again, he has a little smile.
The different striking backgrounds, the wushu, the Muay Thai, the Bokator, all these different arts coming together to really explore and expand on the mixed martial arts part of the sport.
And both of these two absolute students of the game. Right hand from Ole.
I think that Ole was arguably winning that fight. He was moving forward and connecting with more of the shots, but that's what you got to work on, is just adjusting it and tweaking it.
Oh, solid right from Eduard again. This fight's still very much there to be won by these two, and they both know it. And Ole kind of... Eduard still bouncing around on those toes.
Eduard has some massive thighs, though. Just a lot of power in his legs.
Oh, he's so strong.
He sits on his punches. No, I mean, both of these guys have just kept up a tremendous pace. It looks that Ole is wearing a little more of a badge of the fight on his face with a couple of black and blue eyes.
But Eduard looks the more comfortable here.
A couple of good punches straight through. So those punches, even though they weren't doing a lot of damage, the judges will look at that as who's the fresher fighter. You don't have the stability to stop that shot like you need your base standing.
There's that swinging punch that I referred to earlier, and then he did a 360 the other way, almost just to set himself back. Final 10 seconds. There comes that high kick again. Looking to give the haircut that's not really needed, is it? And right on the bell.
To follow up with that could have been lights out.
Yeah.
That was square on the chin, but Latoul just ate that with some mayo.
Good short right hand from Latoul. We've seen Eduard do that before. He likes to do that at least once every contest.
Well, Edward's letting his hands go now, mixing up the angles, back in on a nice single leg here. Eduard looks like a shower. He's pouring sweat. That means he's well hydrated. When your body's needs the hydration, it doesn't let the sweat come out.
And as you often tell us, it makes for a tough grip, but these punches coming in from Eduard are unanswered. It's a racket here at cage side. Oh, the big takedown.
Huge double leg from Eduard Folayang that zeroed in like a homing device on the head of Latoul, and then bam! Huge double leg. Takedowns, submission attempts, double legs. This is the rebirth of Eduard Folayang.
Well, you're going to see 2 or 3 of these in every fight from Eduard. There's a big takedown. Oh, huge. Wow, he lifted him up almost above the cage. He's gone out of range, Boku, as he tends to do, actually, very well.
Oh, big kick to the head.
It connected. That was effort number 3, and it connected. And that'll score points, you can bet. In his stance, and his style. Oh, there's a big punch. And it dropped Boku, and he follows up now, directly above us in the cage. And Boku gives a little early shuffle. with the kicks. A fourth spinning attempt from Folayang and a takedown. And that could make a big difference to this contest if indeed there was any great doubt about it. And what a roar he will get if he does win this from his home crowd. Folayang and Boku in the final 10 seconds of this barn-burning contest. Again, the spinning back fist and the spinning back kick to finish it off. And what a way to end it from Folayang. And there's a big cut in between the eyes. The Japanese fighter, and he goes down to a heavy blow.
He jumped right into a stiff jab by Folayang. Can do as he tries to work back up to the standing position. Nice roll by Eduard Folayang. Beautiful ground and pound from Pang earlier. There's that beautiful hip toss by Folayang.
And Pang looks totally at ease with everything that's just happened.
But here it is, there's that spinning back fist. So he's still very dangerous right now, so Edward has to keep his wits about him. Again, he drops it with a right hand, big right hand this time. All night, there's that big right hand.
That was the punch of the night.
Him down.
What can he do with this opportunity?
That's a victory all unto itself, but now he's going to have to be very careful. Ooh, he jumps into a nice little knee there.
Just hit him in the chest, I think. Oh, but there we go again. Again, it was low. There's the spinning back kick. Getting a bit of momentum now. The kick to the torso. The crowd getting behind Folayang. There'll be plenty of Filipinos here in Singapore. Punch to the body. Is that an area of potential weakness for Shinya? And Edward.
There's that flying knee again. That is getting timed very well, but look at this. He's able to shrug.
Oh, and the knee to the head as well. And Folayang has got Shinya in trouble. Punches to the head. The noise behind me is deafening. Folayang looking for the finish. Shinya Aoki is standing very, very closely, watching hard. Nothing's coming back from Aoki. We're only half a minute into this third round. It's perpetual motion from the Filipino. And it is all over. We have a new One Championship lightweight title holder.
Unbelievable. You know, Folayang had those high-risk moves, the spinning kicks, the spinning, and he actually attempted that jump knee once or twice earlier in the fight. And you knew that if it landed, it was going to pay off for him, and it paid off right there.
You can see from the replay, Aoki offering nothing in return, defending as best he could, but nothing was coming back, and that was the deciding factor in Yuji Shimada's decision. Ting in the black trunks, Folayang in the red, flying knee from the Malaysian, but Folayang brings him down.
Good head movement by Ting to stay just out of range of that slip right down the midline.
Good punches from Ting, and you'll notice that Ting never backs off, but he gets sent backwards from that right hand. Spinning back kick, which is Folayang's signature move.
But this is Folayang's fight. This is what he likes to do. He likes to stand there and pick his opponents apart at that kicking range.
Folayang's body already glistening with sweat, which means it'll be difficult to get any purchase on him should Ting. And the Filipino breaks free, spinning back fist. And Ting sticks his tongue out to say, is that all you've got? Show me some more. Lengthy left hook. Left right from Folayang follows up with a second left hand, and they scored nicely. Folayang looks the quicker of the two.
Yeah, Folayang has a little bit of damage under his eye, but I mean, you would, from the way that he's moving, you would think this is the first round. Ting's lost about a half step, but he's consistently keeps his game plan in place by moving forward. But just the volume of strikes thrown by Folayang.
Well capable of seeing out what's left.
Oh! Ting goes head hunting. Folayang throws him down to the mat. Doesn't want to go to the ground with Ting.
No
allows him to pop back up.
Yeah.
Changing his distance, pulling with the left to set for the right. That's the power hand of Martin Nguyen. Big slinging outside leg kick from Folayang. side.
And take any big risks. You've got to be calculated. This is the biggest championship match we've ever had.
Have a look at this, Ewan dropping his hands, offering his chin, turning back into the midsection from Folayang. Little fake of the right hand there from Ewan. Folayang turning back, trying to find the liver. No chance for Atlangadia to use his championship sambo so far. Big outside leg kick from Folayang. Folayang cuts off the cage and almost cuts off his head with that side kick. Beautifully done.
Chooses to let it go. Now he's going after a Kimura. He's going to have to turn his hips all the way to the side. He uses it to sweep. That was beautiful. And so maybe that's a decision as well, not to spin as much because he doesn't want to get caught in the open.
Oh, there it is. He must have heard you. Turning back into the liver. Cutting Wushu's side kick to the lead fine. Outside crescent kick, a little left hand over the top. That would be an incredible national achievement. Switching stance again. Just gets out of the way. That wicked left hook of Folayang. Folayang goes to the outside lead left. Spinning heel kick. That came close to shin. I should say heel to neck. He will not go quietly into the night. A side kick. Another one. He's got the most knockouts in one championship history. Folayang's got that Wushu style, those powerful side kicks.
Khan switches stances very well. He floats between southpaw and orthodox effortlessly. He mixes in a lot of different styles. Oh, look at Folayang spinning already.
That tension here inside the Mall of Asia Arena. You just get the feeling that at any moment something could happen. Plenty of action from Folayang. Little puppy rock hand on the inside.
Those knees with the same amount of force because his hips are pressed up against the cage. Watch Folayang get pressed up against the cage.